success. We chase it relentlessly. The promotion, the recognition, the perfect outcome. We hustle, we strive, we push. Yet, how often does this pursuit leave us feeling stressed, anxious, reactive, and ultimately, less effective? We lose our temper under pressure, make rash decisions fueled by fear, get paralyzed by setbacks. It seems the very act of striving intensely for success often undermines our ability to achieve it, or at least to achieve it with any sense of inner peace. What if the key wasn't more hustle, but more calm? What if cultivating inner tranquility, as the ancient Stoics taught, was the most powerful foundation for navigating challenges and achieving not just external results, but true, sustainable success and flourishing? Today we explore how keeping calm, the Stoic way, can lead you to genuine success. Welcome back to Stoic Journal. First, let's clarify. When Stoics speak of calm, they don't mean apathy or suppressing emotion entirely. They mean achieving ataraxia, tranquility, freedom from disturbance, and apatheia, freedom from irrational passions, through the vigilant application of reason. It's a state of inner equilibrium, a mental fortress unbreached by excessive anger, crippling fear, or consuming desire. It's the outcome of understanding what truly matters and what doesn't. And what is success for a Stoic like Marcus Aurelius? It's not primarily fame, fortune, or power. Those are preferred indifference, external circumstances. True Stoic success is Eudaimonia, a state of human flourishing, of living excellently according to our nature. And this flourishing, the Stoics argued, is achieved exclusively through virtue, the consistent practice of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance in our thoughts and actions. The vital link is this: Stoic calm, cultivated through reason, enables the consistent practice of virtue, which is the definition of genuine, lasting success. How does calm practically lead to this virtuous success? Firstly, and perhaps most importantly, calm enables clear, objective judgment. When our minds are agitated, gripped by anger, paralyzed by fear, blinded by greed, or clouded by envy, our perception of reality becomes fundamentally unreliable. We project our inner turmoil onto the world. Minor inconveniences become catastrophes. Constructive criticism feels like a personal attack. Potential opportunities are missed through fear-tinted glasses. Marcus Aurelius constantly practiced mental hygiene, urging himself to wipe out imagination, stop impulse, quench desire, keep the governing faculty in its own power. He sought to see events stripped bare, gymnos, separating the raw data from his added emotional narrative. A calm mind functions like a still lake, reflecting the sky accurately, whereas a turbulent mind offers only a broken, distorted image. This undistorted perception allows us to assess situations rationally, understand cause and effect, anticipate consequences realistically, and choose responses based on fact, not fear or fantasy. This clarity is the absolute bedrock of wisdom, the first virtue. Without seeing clearly, we cannot act wisely, justly, or even courageously in any meaningful way. Calm clears the lens. Think of a surgeon needing steady hands. The mind needs steady calm for effective judgment. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit, Epictetus advised. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Secondly, and directly following from clear judgment, calm is the bedrock upon which consistently virtuous action is built. Eudaimonia, Stoic success, is virtuous activity. But acting virtuously requires navigating complex situations with the right intent and execution, something impossible when swayed by disruptive emotions. Consider wisdom. How can we make prudent, far-sighted choices if our judgment is clouded by immediate fear or desire? Calm allows reason to assess the long-term consequences and choose the truly beneficial path. Think of justice. Treating others fairly, giving them their due, requires impartiality. Anger at perceived slights, envy of others' success, or excessive self-interest, all fueled by lack of inner calm, destroy our ability to be just. Calm fosters objectivity and fairness. Reflect on courage. True courage isn't the absence of fear, but acting rightly despite fear. Panic leads to recklessness or cowardice. A calm mind, however, can acknowledge danger rationally, assess risks appropriately, and choose the necessary, brave action based on principle, not blind impulse. It allows endurance and temperance or moderation. This is the direct application of calm reason to our desires and impulses. Calm allows us to resist excessive appetites, act with discipline, and maintain balance, avoiding the pitfalls of indulgence or obsession. In essence, emotional reactivity hijacks our capacity for virtue. Calm restores our governing faculty, allowing us to deliberately choose the wise, just, courageous, and temperate response in every moment. This is success. Third, calmness is the indispensable engine of resilience and adaptation. Life, as Marcus knew profoundly, is change and challenge. Setbacks are inevitable. Panicking, despairing, becoming consumed by frustration or grief. These reactions shatter our capacity to respond effectively. They magnify the initial blow. A mind cultivated in stoic calm, however, meets adversity differently. It allows for acknowledging pain or loss without being overwhelmed. It permits objective assessment of the new reality. Marcus famously reframed obstacles. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This isn't mere positive thinking. It's a rational strategy born of calm acceptance. Instead of wasting energy raging against the roadblock, the calm mind analyzes it, learns from it, and seeks alternative routes or ways to use the obstacle itself as a stepping stone. This adaptability, the ability to bend without breaking, to learn, to adjust, to find a new path forward, is fueled by the inner stillness that prevents emotional hijacking. Calm allows us not just to endure, but potentially to grow stronger through adversity. Fourth, and vital for any form of achievement, calmness dramatically enhances focus and effectiveness. Consider the mental energy consumed by agitation. Worry rehearses potential failures. Anger replays grievances. Envy fixates on others. This internal noise drastically degrades our ability to concentrate on the task at hand. Prosoke, that vigilant stoic attention to the present, is far easier to maintain with a calm mind. When you aren't battling internal storms, you can direct your full attention to your work, your duties, your relationships, your learning. This focused energy leads to higher quality work, better problem solving, deeper listening, and more intentional action. As Marcus constantly emphasized, attending to the present task with diligence and undivided attention is key. Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness. A calm mind is an efficient mind, less prone to distraction and procrastination, capable of sustained effort, vital for achieving any meaningful goal, internal or external. This transformative calm isn't a gift. It's a skill cultivated through consistent practice. The Stoics offered a rigorous training program for the mind. We've touched on them, but recall their importance. Mastering the dichotomy, daily, hourly, minutely, discerning what is and isn't in your control. Examining impressions, interrogating your automatic thoughts. Is this true? Is this helpful? Is this necessary? Practicing prosoke, intentionally bringing your focus back to the present moment, again and again. Negative visualization, mentally rehearsing potential difficulties to build resilience. Amor fati, consciously choosing to accept and even embrace reality as it unfolds. Journaling, regularly reviewing your thoughts, actions, and progress in applying these principles, as Marcus did. It's through this persistent, daily training, conditioning the mind like an athlete conditions the body, that inner calm ceases to be an occasional visitor and becomes our steady state, the reliable foundation for success. In the Stoic view, therefore, keeping calm isn't merely a pleasant feeling, it's a strategic advantage, the bedrock of true success. It allows for the clear judgment needed for wisdom, the impartiality needed for justice, the resilience needed for courage, and the self-control needed for temperance. By freeing our minds from the turmoil of reactive emotion and the anxiety of chasing externals, calm allows us to focus our full energy on virtuous action in the present moment, which is the only path to genuine human flourishing. Eudaimonia. Whether navigating the battlefield of ancient Rome or the challenges of modern life, the ability to maintain inner calm through reason is perhaps the greatest strength we can cultivate. The ultimate key to unlocking not just success, but a meaningful, well-lived life. That is the Stoic advantage. Thank you for exploring the Stoic power of calm with Stoic Journal. In what area of your life could cultivating more inner peace lead to greater success, as the Stoics defined it? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If this provided value, please like and subscribe. Stay calm, stay virtuous, and flourish.